Hello everyone, Julie Heinrich, Marketing New Business Development Manager for CTSI, back with you on another beautiful day and a fantastic guest. I have Randy Butler here with me from Denver City ISD, and we're going to talk all about IT, about the education system, and just anything and everything that you would like to talk about. So Randy, welcome to the series.
Well, thank you so much, Julie. It's an honor and a privilege to be here and to share with you guys what little I know.
No, that's not true. You know definitely a lot. But I mean, on that note, I guess will you tell us about your background and?
Sure. Actually, I came to IT from the church.
Okay.
I worked for 32 years. Well, about 40 years altogether. Actually, Julie, I'm 68 years old.
Oh, 68 years young.
Young. And I went to college in Wayland Baptist in Plainview, and then I worked in church work. The last church I worked in was for 32 years, the First Baptist Church there in Denver City, where I helped towards the end develop the first little network that we had and some stuff like that. I just felt like it was time for me to move on, and so then I started studying a little bit on IT, and I found my love. I've been there for 10 years now with the school for 10 years, and 5 years as the director. I have 2 children, a wife. My wife taught in Denver City for many years and retired about 3-4 years ago.
Wow.
That's when we moved to Lubbock.
Okay.
And then I have a daughter in the smallest town in America, probably. My son lives in the largest city in America, New York City.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In Manhattan. So I kind of have them spread out. And they're great kids. I love them tremendously. They're at my house right now, both of them. So it's
good.
a good deal.
Yes. I'm glad that you got to see them, and you get to see them as often as you can.
Yes.
And, wow, yeah, that's quite the distance there.
It's a long way. The little town is Kittiquay,
yes,
Turkey.
I'm familiar with that.
It's where she lives actually between those 2 little towns of 400. And then, of course, Cameron works in IT in New York City for a risk management company.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good for them. That's
yeah,
awesome.
they're doing good.
Good. All right, well, tell us about Denver City ISD.
Denver City ISD is, first and foremost, a dream come true for me. I mean, I finally moved into something that has just been awesome in my life. And I work for incredible people there, from the superintendent, Rick Martinez, on down. Rick is a huge supporter and has supported me ever since I've been there. When he was just a principal, now then he's superintendent. And I'm honored to work with him and with the rest of the staff there. It's a great place to be. The facilities are wonderful. The new high school is incredible. Mm-hmm. The technology in the high school is incredible. And most of that thanks to CTSI, because they're the ones who set up all that stuff.
Oh, awesome.
For months and months and months. But it's a great place to be.
Yes, well, Randy, I remember one of the first times I ever met you actually was y'all had just built the new high school,
yes.
And you gave me a tour, and that was fantastic.
Oh, just
beautiful.
Just beautiful.
Yes.
In so many ways, yeah. The oil field is good to us. Of course, things can happen.
Yeah.
But right now, and for the years I've been there, it's been absolutely wonderful.
Good.
Yeah.
I also do like y'all's mascot, because I was a Coronado Mustang, but still.
Well, that
I
works.
like the Mustangs.
That
yeah,
works.
So.
We both stole our mascot from SMU.
Yes.
And yeah.
That is true, actually. It's a red horse. But hey, it works.
Yes,
so.
yes. It's wonderful.
Good. Well, so what's your day-to-day look like?
My day-to-day is pretty crazy, and it starts at 4:30 in the morning when I get out of the bed. I leave for Denver City between 5 and 5:15 every morning. It is my goal to always be there at 6:30.
Oh, wow.
And that way I can go over all the reports and everything that we receive during the night for CTSI, other people, on what servers are working correctly, what's not working correctly. And so that's the first thing I do after making coffee. I do all of that right there, and I go through all that. My staff comes in about 7, and they're with us. And for a while, we sit around, we talk, and visit a little bit, go over the day, and then they're off to their campuses. And I have a IT person on each campus. Right now, we're running one short. And hopefully we'll be able to get another one soon.
Yes.
to replace that person. So so it's just all day long. It's just staff pretty well knows everything, and that's been our goal, is that everyone would know how to do basically everything. There's some things that only I do, but other than that, I primarily I'm watching the filter. I'm watching the servers. I'm watching the emails. It's different now, and hopefully we'll go into that in a little bit about how this position as director has changed from when I came on board.
Yeah.
So it's a busy day.
Well, and so I guess would you agree then that IT is pretty important? I mean, not just you, but the teachers, the students, the staff.
It's everything. It's everything. Sometimes the computer, the online, is the best thing that ever happened, and it's also been the worst thing that's ever happened.
That's very true.
And from what we have to deal with, students with the filter, with them going places or trying to go places that they shouldn't go to, and we see every bit of it. I instantly get a report on the filter, and you're watching students. Teachers haven't really been too bad. If they actually end up somewhere, you'll get a phone call from them saying, if you see that I understand.
My bad.
So watching the students, monitoring the students, trying to get them to use the instrument, the tools that we have given them for school and not for fun and play.
Yeah, I can see that definitely being a challenge.
It is. On the teacher side, and the staff side, the toughest thing is obviously the email. We get lots of phishing emails and spoofing emails and everything. We get them all. All day long. You always have one that you can nearly always depend on to click and give away their personal information.
Oh, yes.
And so we get a lot of that, and so I spend a lot of time doing that. Protocol is you get a bad email for all the staff. First thing you do is you go to the filter and you block the links. And then I will go in and block the sender. Then I'll run another report of who all got that. And if it looked like several, then send out an email and
don't click on
please,
that.
if you did, please let us know ASAP
Right.
so that we can fix it. And get you back up and running. But yeah, that's a whole lot. All of basically the education process is online.
Yes.
And which is good, which is frustrating. So we always, we have, I don't know how many programs today that, or textbooks, however you want to say it, but I have basically one person who's just in charge of that. And to keep it all going, to keep it syncing, to keep it all happening. And that's probably one of the biggest jobs in my department is that. And then also with, we have a person that, even though they all have campuses, one person who's going to work that, one person is going to work Google, because we do the thing called Google Classroom. And so you have a person that's in charge of that and watching that and knowing that today or yesterday, January 1, that Google changed. And so we have to make sure that we have all of our processes in place. So when they come back January 7th, then they can get on.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's frustrating when they don't.
So, you guys stay pretty busy. And so, with having CTSI as that a help to you guys as far as you can focus on that, and then maybe there's other things that we can help with.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. It is incredible. I mean, the relationship is the best thing that we have, is with CTSI. You know, they take care of the servers and the switches and all the online stuff, just a ton of stuff they take care of every day. And they're a phone call away. And everyone that I have ever visited with at CTSI has been so helpful. And trying to get us fixed, you know, started with Joshua, now then with Dennis and Kyler and John, and you know, I think that there's a whole team that actually supports Denver City ISD, and so it's just nice to know that.
Yeah.
Because when we have a problem, you know, look at each other. Who wants to call CTSI?
Right. Right.
So yeah, it's great. It's a great relationship.
Good. Well, I mean, we definitely agree, and we've enjoyed it. And I know that anytime I've had the privilege to get to see you guys, I've just, you know, been so grateful for it, because y'all are just wonderful. And, you know, we couldn't do what we do without you guys, too. And so it's good to know that is a good partnership.
Well, it is. And it's something that's needed. And other schools need that kind of support. You know, well, probably not, I don't know how many, but most people come into the school business in IT. They may be a teacher, they may have been a math teacher, whatever, and they've moved into this capacity. And the understanding of the network and the understanding of the switches and stuff may not be in their repertoire of tools there. And so it is awesome to have a company like CTSI who totally and completely understands that. And you can just let them take care of that. You take care of your basic school stuff. You basically, from the wall out is us.
Yeah.
From the wall the other side, CTSI takes care of. Now, sure, we have to do some stuff on the other side of the wall.
Right.
but anyway, the big heavy lifting is coming from CTSI. And I hope every time I deal with them, I try to tell them thank you and how much I appreciate it. And if I've ever not done that to all of you guys, I'm sorry.
No. You know, I honestly don't even think that's the case. Like, you're one of the sweetest and most kindest people I've ever met, so I can't ever imagine that.
Yeah.
Well, was there anything else that you wanted to add? I just can't thank you enough for everything, the partnership, support, and being here.
Yeah, we just thank you. You know, we thank you for all that you do for us, for always being there for us. You are customer service. We are customer service. We do similar things in a different way. And I just appreciate the opportunity and the knowledge that this company brings to us, that we are able to do the little things and more accurately, more correctly as a result of you guys. And thank you for that.
Well, thank you. Well, with that, I think that's all we've got for today. But I just want to thank you again so much for being here and for all the support. If you guys have any questions for me or for Randy, feel free to let us know. Comment below, send us an email. If there's anything else that you want to learn or listen to, just let us know. And with that, I'm Julie Heinrich, and I'm all about it. See you next time.